Hey guys, in this video we're gonna see how to create a footer bar micro interaction inside Principle. And right now I'm inside Figma and I'm gonna select all the artboards or frames inside Figma. I'm gonna go back to Principle, click on import and select or choose import selected frames. And Principle will take few seconds and it will import all the frames or artboards inside it. So here we are, we have all the artboards here as you can see here, and I'm gonna reduce the preview window size to actually fit the artboard size somewhere here, and I'm gonna go to home. So what we want is when I click on this search icon, I want to go to this second artboard, which is discover. And when I click on this videos icon, I want to go to this videos, and the cart icon to this cart. So let's get started. And so as you can see here, the icon tap area is pretty small here, and I want a little bit more big so you can tap easily. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna create a fake tap area by creating a rectangle of size 48 by 48. So I'm gonna go here, give width 48 and height 48, and place it just behind search to see if it's aligned with the search option. And I'm gonna call it tap search, and I'm gonna reduce the opacity or the fill to 0, not the opacity but the fill opacity. And I'm gonna group this search and tap search together and call it search icon. And I'm gonna do that same with the videos and the card too. So I'm gonna go here and I'm gonna paste the tap search to on the top of videos. I'm gonna align it with that, paste one more, and I'm gonna align that with the cart option. And I'm gonna call the second one tap videos, and the third one I'm gonna call tap for cart. That's it. And I'm gonna group tap videos with the play and call it play icon. And same thing I'm gonna do with the tap cart. I'm gonna group them together and call cart icon. So that's the basic thing which we needed to do here. And now our tap areas are kind of a little bit more bigger here. And now let's select the search icon and click on this connection and select tap from there and drop that on the same home itself. So we have this a new connection here from home to home 2. And for now I'm gonna leave the artboard naming to home 2. And what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna move this footer highlight and to somewhat here. So you can see the placement from the actual design. You can see the position of this footer highlight is 87 and 16. X is 87 and Y is 16. So I'm gonna just go here. I'm just gonna select 87 and 16 is the same. And what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna move this home to the left and reduce the opacity to 0. And what else do I need to do here is we have this home icon. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna pick this home icon from actual design, copy it from there, go to this home 2 and gonna paste it there. So we have this home icon which is kind of having a dark shade compared to the actual one which was white in color. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna reduce the opacity of the actual home icon to 0, and I'm gonna copy this home icon and go to our first artboard and I'm gonna paste it and I'm gonna align it properly just behind it, and I'm gonna reduce opacity to 0. So basically that means when you click on the search, the blue footer highlight, the purple footer highlight moves away, and the white home icon here reduces in opacity, and the dark home icon appears. So now what we have to do is I'm gonna select this search icon from here, and I'm gonna paste it here, and I'm gonna move this actual search icon here, align it here, and reduce the opacity to 0. That's it. And yeah, and I'm gonna copy the text from the actual design, move here, paste the text here, and I'm gonna go here on the first design, and I'm gonna bring this text and align it to home so that it looks like this particular text is moving from the first design. So I'm gonna reduce the opacity to 0, and let's see that in action. So it looks like this. So you can see like the search is also moving, and the text also seems to be moving. And what I'm going to do here is I'm going to go here and select the home to text and align it here so that it looks more fluid. So now you can see the home is moving and converting to discover, and the actual home icon is also displacing towards left a bit. So this is one thing. And I'm going to do is I'm going to go select this connection here, and I'm going to select all the keyframes and choose spring as a easen. I'm going to hide this animate, and now let's see. Okay, this looks good. Also now what I'm going to do is I'm going to copy this tab videos, which is a tab area, and go here on the home and paste over there, and just move it and align it to the home thingy and rename it to tab home, and group them together and call them home icon. So now what I'm going to do is I'm going to select this home icon, click on tab, and select the original home. So when you click on here, you can see it's moving. So now I'm going to choose the connection and select all the keyframes, choose spring from there. And so this is how you can create footer bar animations. You just need to keep the 2 instances on both of the artboards and just move the positions respectively to create an animation. Now what I'm going to do is delete this discover because we have used all the assets from there, and now we will focus on the videos part. So what I'm going to do is select this play icon, click on add connection, and tap and choose the same artboard. It will create a new artboard with a new connection called play icon tap. So that means like when you click on this play icon, this thing will happen. And so we want to match this frame with the actual design. So what I'm going to do is see like what is the position of this highlight in the actual design. It says 158.16, and I'm going to move this highlight to 158 pixels in x-axis, and y-axis is 16, which is same. Now I'm going to move this videos, as you can see here the video. So I'm going to move this video somewhere here and move this text which is called discover. Sorry, that is the home to. Choose the discover text from the layers panel and move it somewhere here. And now you can see we have a search icon here, and we can go here and select a search icon and increase opacity to 100%, and you can align it here. And what else we need to do is now we need to choose the white version of this play icon. So I'm gonna just go here, copy this play icon, I'm gonna go here and paste it here and align it accordingly. And I'm gonna hide this. So I'm gonna rename this play to play white, and I'm gonna hide this play icon by reducing the opacity to 0. And now what I'm gonna do is gonna copy this text called videos, and on the discover, on top of discover, I'm gonna paste it, and I'm gonna align the discover according to the videos. And also I'm gonna move this white to here. Now I'm gonna hide this discover by reducing the opacity to 0. Now you can see, I'm gonna click reset. I'm gonna go to search, and from search to play works perfectly fine. So yeah, that's how it works. And so now you can see we have a flowing micro interaction of the footer bar, and when you click on search or discover, this thing happens, and you can click on the play or videos and this will happen. Also you can click on search again by when I select on search and I click on select tab from here and select the previous artboard. So when you click on search, you go back to the same place, and when you click on home, you can go back to the same place again. So that's how you create footer bar micro interaction. So in this animation now you can see a small issue here where you can see this white icon is kind of static here. So I need to copy this white icon from here, which is search to, and move to here, and I need to align it accordingly, and I need to reduce the opacity to 0. So now let's have a look. So that's how you create footer bar micro interaction inside Principle. In the next video, we're gonna see how to do scrolling and paging inside Principle.